Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So I have been on a journey this year of going from loving nice, pretty, shiny things, and I still do, I love shiny things, to massive declutter and finding what these things mean in my life. Now, as humans, we're humans, right? We have the right to change. My eyeliner's not perfect, neither is yours. We have the right to change our minds, and sometimes the things that we think we're chasing are not the things that add value to our lives. Okay, now as an influencer, I get a lot of gifts. So lucky for me, I get to try all sorts of products and services, and there are some things that I did buy and acquire on my own. So today's video, I'm going to run down the 10 things that I found are newsworthy in my life personally for the past year. So 2025 going into 2026. This is to help you live a better, happier, freer, clutter-free life. Let's face it, even our luxury goods, our purses, our pretty things, they're clutter. So I'm grateful to the sponsors that have sent things, and I will let you know in this list whether I bought it or if it was acquired and I actually loved it, because I want to be that honest influencer that some things just aren't worth the wait. And I know I get slack for it. I know, because people are like, I want to hear only the happy things on the internet. But that's not real reporting. That is not. So this is my list. It's kind of a mix of beauty, kitchen, lifestyle things I have found, yes, I can live without, but they have made my life easier, healthier, better, smarter, what have you. Simple criteria for this list. Did it bring me joy? Did I use it? Did it just cause space and clutter? Does it solve a real problem? Does it solve a problem in my routine? Does it save me time and money? Or is it just sitting around unplugged? So number one, the infrared light mask. Yes, this has changed my skin. Now, I thought it would be just another skin gadget because I am a skincare junkie. I'm actually a makeup artist and esthetician, and I have every skincare product known to man just sitting in a closet that I'm constantly decluttering. So I wasn't sure if this was just a gimmick. But it was a gift from Amiro, and I went ahead and used it. And honestly, I saw the changes in my skin like within weeks. No lie. Look at my skin now. Do you guys remember what my skin was before? It was always eczema, dry, tight, and a little bit saggy. So now this light has helped with just like people started noticing right away. You look more awake. You look more alive, you're glowing. So this particular mask is super lightweight. I was also gifted the Shark LED mask, which honestly is heavy. The Amiro version is lightweight, so you can actually I can set up my computer and use it. I can multitask with it on, because yes, you can see through these little eye holes. So I highly recommend this to anyone. You don't need a brand name, you just need this one here, and there is a coupon in the code below. Number two, now I was inspired by my cousin on New Year's Eve. I spent New Year's Eve with them, and she was growing all these plants around the house, and they were onions, chives, herbs, lettuces. So I am not a green thumb. My patio is really hot, so plants die. The only thing I have there is a cactus, and that's almost dead too. So not a green thumb, but I wanted to try this Hydroponics Planter. It was inexpensive, and your lettuce grows quickly, and your herbs grow quickly. Imagine having fresh herbs all the time, because going to the grocery store to get those herbs, it was like $5 a pop, and then they pretty much die because you have to use them right away. No, not die, but they turn brown. You know, they're bad as soon as you bring them home. And then I discovered lettuces actually taste better grown from your own planter, because it's not taking the journey from Mexico to Costco to your fridge. And it brings a lot of lettuce, and it makes me happy. So every morning I say, good morning, lettuces, have a nice growth. And they bring me health. They bring me health. And the fresh herbs in your food is so, so good. Now, number three, I did mention this like in a previous video, how to save money, that I stopped doing my nails. And I thought I couldn't live without my nails. My nails are not done right now. I thought I could not live without my nails until I discovered how brittle they were. I was damaging them. It was time out of my day. And even my dermatologist, my allergist at one point said, you got to take off your nails. It's chemicals. Okay, and no lie, because I'm pretty blunt on this channel. The last time I went to get a pedicure done, I was like, I just want 1 hour of silence because it's relaxing. And this woman I knew, she came in, she saw me, and she sat down and she talked for a full hour, and I couldn't move anywhere because I was like, my feet are in the water. So it's like, oh gosh, that's not the enjoyable experience. I almost try to avoid the nail salon because of that. But I found this brand of nail polish. It was actually gifted to me, and then I started like getting my own stuff. It's called Londontown, and it was gifted to me in my FabFitFun box. But it's a healthier nail polish. It doesn't have all the fumes, and it, like, my nails don't break anymore like they do with some of the other regular nail polishes. So Londontown has, I'm not sure what, but it's called a nail concealer so that it helps your nails to grow while they look pretty. Now, number 4, this was a gift from one of my girlfriends. It is the YETI Travel mug. Yeah, it's just a coffee mug. This thing keeps your coffee hot for hours. I mean hours. Like, I'll make it in the morning and by afternoon it is still warm. And those Starbucks, even though they're cute, the Starbucks tumblers, even though they were supposed to be for hot drinks, do not keep your drink hot at all. Not even like when it's freshly brewed. So for the YETI, I'm all for it. This lid also keeps the liquids in. Just make sure you close it because I spill stuff all the time. Now, here is my trick. Once I learned which coffee beans I like and which method to use it, I use a French press, organic Ethiopia groundwork coffee. This is from Thrive Market, but you can get good coffee beans anywhere. Just find one you like. I like Ethiopia. I like Ethiopia and Sumatra are like usually my go-tos, and I make it in a French press. Now, I put it in the mug, and if it happens to get cold, I put some ice cubes in there, and like iced coffee at Starbucks is now $4.50. I'm like, to put ice in coffee, and even a Starbucks regular cold, like regular hot brew, is like $3.50. So this saves a lot of money, and this, because it's organic, like it's not that cheap. You can get cheaper coffees. You can get a huge thing of coffee from Costco, which I haven't done yet because I'm like, what if I don't like it and then I have to drink it? Okay, so let's just move right into the next one, the Thrive Market box. I do have a code. It's in the link below. Actually, there's no code. Just click the link below, and once you use my link, you'll save 30% off your first box. What can you buy? Not just snacks. I thought it was just snacks. I've loaded up, use that 30% to load up on your feminine products. Yeah, I'm telling you this. This is Honey Pot. If you haven't used it, it's refreshing. It's herbal and it's organic cotton. So it's like a breath mint down there. Okay, so like it feels good that time of the month. I've been using their pads and panty liners anyways. So when I found that you can get it on Thrive for cheaper than you would get at the store. Not only that, I call this my period pack, right? Because I've got my coffee, I have my snacks. I know they're kid snacks, but I'm a big kid. I love these. They fit in my purse. They fit in my little Chanel bag. And they're peanut butter and jelly oat bite thingies. They're quite yummy. And because, like I said, it's my period box, I get the snackies. I love chips. I love chips at midnight. And I love chips with my cold coffee. Salty chips and cold coffee is like my favorite afternoon snack. So there are other things I've bought from Thrive, like vanilla extract. My daughter likes to bake. I've bought laundry detergent, cleaners for your house, all kinds of things that doesn't have to be food. I'm gonna tell you something else. I love grocery shopping. I have, if it's not clothes shopping, nail polish shopping, I have so many vices. It's one thing or the other. I just like to spend money, and it's a bad habit, but I love going grocery shopping. I love having fresh fruit. So the hydroponics giving me fresh veggies, it's wonderful. Now, if I order through the box this way, it eliminates my need to go to Target or Sprouts so that I'm not just impulse shopping, because that's what happens to me when I grocery shop. Let's move on to the next. I used to use these when I was marathon running. I was marathon running a lot in my 30s, or before I had my daughter. I've done 13 half marathons and 4 full marathons. And I was running in ASICs, and with those expensive shoes, we'd take out the insole and use SuperFeet. They're much more expensive than I remember, but I now put these in my shoes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, your posture changes. My body fatigue. It's like probably 90% gone since I have changed the insoles. And you don't have to be my age, because I'm like, this is old people stuff. No, you don't have to be my age, because seriously, there are younger people I see walking around in sandals complaining that their back hurts, and immediately I look at their feet. I'm like, you can't be walking around in flip-flops. But it's not my feet, it's my back. Yeah, it's all connected. If you don't have good shoe support, your back, your knees, everything else is gonna feel it, and you'll feel it when you're in your 40s, okay? So like midlife people stuff, I'm there. Now the shoes that I like to wear now, if I know that I'm gonna be standing all day, because I've got my cute shoes for cute occasions. Sometimes you gotta make some sacrifices, but if I'm gonna be standing walking, Allbirds and Vivaia are it. Now Allbirds I've found on my own. Vivaia, they have gifted me flats. I love the boots. I went ahead and bought the boots on my own. So brand names on my feet, I don't care anymore. I do not care. Unless, you know, I'm going from the car to the restaurant for dinner, but other than that, I can't do it. Okay, next, some of you might hate me for this. This is, it's a brand that I'm a representative for, and it's an expensive hairbrush. You can probably find one cheaper, I just don't know of one. This is the Altesse Hairbrush, and now I promise you, oh my God, I know I have good hair, but my hair was thinning, because I'm in my 40s, it was thinning. Hormones will do that to you. And when I started brushing with this brush, it's all like lush and thick, like I'm in my 20s. It's amazing. It's regulated everything. I do not have split ends anymore. And I just trim my hair. My hair is longest. It's the longest it's ever been. And even my hairstylist noticed, she's like, wow, your hair is so healthy. It's the brush, it's the boar bristle brush. So this one is expensive. Yes, it has the finest cut boar bristles. So it distributes the oil from your scalp down to the ends. And I just sit at home and brush, and it's like a little head massage. It feels really good. There are cheaper brushes, but they won't have as good quality as this one. But I mean, it will still, there's that option. You have to have a good boar's bristle hairbrush to massage your scalp and distribute. So I'm gonna find some cheaper options and link them in the video as well, because this one, I'm lucky that I was gifted this one. After this, like, I cannot use plastic brushes in my hair anymore. They just rip your hair out and they don't do anything. This also volumizes, repairs, shines, oh, everything. Love it, love it. Oh, and I noticed with this, like, I can use any shampoo, any conditioner. Of course, I have my favorites, but I don't have to use the $100 shampoo and conditioner. It's a lot of it's marketing. A lot of those shampoos and conditioners are made in the same factory, and then it just goes to different little pretty packages. And my go-to shampoo, like if I run out of any, because I get a supply from YouTube, so I use whatever. Some of my favorite brands, Living Proof. My conditioner is actually Jack Black. And if I have to buy anything, I get the $8 stuff from Whole Foods, because it's phthalate-free and fragrance-free. You don't have to spend an arm and leg. But I've noticed with the brush, I can use anything in my hair and it's still healthy. So it's nothing to do with your shampoo and your conditioner. It's your brush routine. And some people don't even brush their hair, and then they wonder why their hair is so thin, tangled. Yeah, so use the brush. Okay, number 7. This is expensive, but worth it. Now, I've been gifted it because I have friends in the beauty industry. Now, I've seen how expensive it is, but this is the best hydrating moisturizer ever. It's so different. It's not cheap. So last year I started using it, and then by March, I noticed a difference in my skin. And then I used that LED mask in like May, and it was like, hallelujah. So anyways, this brand, U Beauty, was made in Italy. Sponsor me, please. I'm also using the resurfacing compound. Does wonders, tightened up my eyes. But you know, if I had to pick one, because it's winter, this hydrator, super hydrator, I promise you, works better than anything I've ever used. And I've used everything, because remember, I have eczema. So that's it. Okay. I am linking everything in the video, by the way. If you shop through the little shopping bag in the video, then I get credit for whatever you buy through my channel. Thank you so much for supporting me. Now, number 8, I resisted because I'm like, I don't want anything more in my kitchen. And then I reached out to Shark and was like, okay, can I have an air fryer, please? And this is the Ninja Crispi. Oh my God. This cooks so quickly. So I was like, I'm just gonna use my stove, my always pan that I love, and my toaster oven, and I don't even, like, I'm gonna be Little House on the Prairie and keep everything traditional. And no, the Crispi heats my food in twice the time because I am always like shooting a video and rush to work. It's like I have that much time in the day. As soon as I stop recording, I gotta run out the door. So sometimes like, oh, I forgot to cook. So the Crispi, it makes everything faster. Like, and you can cook anything. You can toast, you can crisp, you can cook stews in there. It's everything. It's a little convection oven, and it's not as big as I thought. So it's not as space like taking as I thought. And then it kind of eliminates the other tools that I use in the kitchen. So wow, I didn't know I needed. I mean, like, you know, I'm trying not to sound like a commercial either, but there are some things you need. And also you need the Shark stick vac. It is like, makes vacuuming so enjoyable. Yeah, because I'm at that age when like vacuums are really exciting. Vacuums are exciting. Number 9 on the list, I'm wearing it right now. So like, I'm not gonna show you, but it's this EBY bra. Yeah guys, it's no joke. Why, I know women, you can relate. My boobs are hurting at the end of the day because I was wearing only Victoria's Secret push-up wire bras because they're so cute, right? And they make your girls look perky. But at the end of the day, it was like, oh my God, this hurts. And I finally realized like they were just digging, that wire was digging into the sides. So EBY actually had an email from them. It was like, do you want to try our no wire technology? And I started wearing it this week, and it was like, oh my God, it feels so good. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. And I wore like the same little corset V-neck that I always wear with the push-up bra, and like, oh wait, my boobs still look good. Okay, I'm sorry if that's TMI, but it still has that lift. I think that's what we're afraid of. That's why we keep going for wire bras, because we are afraid we're not gonna have a lift, like if we, you know, just wear a sports bra. But there's like a lot of advances lately. Girls, if you have a favorite bra, please let me know. Please share, because I think I've just reached that point in my life. Because when I was younger, I would wonder why do my mom's bras look this way? But now I get it. I'm like, oh, that wire is hurting. The last one, number 10 on my list, and this is, I will never not promote this. It's investing in yourself. And I think about this at the end of the year and always at the beginning of the year. You know, new year, new me. I think I'm kind of the opposite. By October, I'm like, oh shit, what have I done? Did I do everything I wanted to do on my list? What was stopping me? Do I need extra help somewhere? Do I need an assistant? Do I need a coach? Do I need a therapist? And the answer was all of the above. So I did a lot of changes this year. You're always going to benefit from investing in yourself. What I want to say about that too is give yourself grace, because it's not like you can hire one person and it's a magic wand. You have to invest in yourself and be invested in your investment, which means apply the techniques, apply whatever it is that you signed up to learn. If you don't apply it to your life, whether it's finances, your business, your mental health, if you don't apply it, then you're just gonna keep repeating the same cycle. Like I have discovered some cycles that I keep repeating for myself, or even just courses like how to learn the stock market is one of the things that I spent money on. And it's hard. It's hard, but I just have to put myself in the mindset of like, just do it like you're back in school, set the time to do the things that you need to do to help your finances, to help myself discipline, grow as a person. And in this way, when I look at something shiny, if I see a little Hello Kitty bag over there, well, do I want to invest in that, or do I want to put it in the stock market and make something out of it? It could go either way. It could go either way. Or you find a good mutual fund where your investment and your interest will compound. And it's not instant gratification, but later down the line, it's going to help you. So listen, I'm in a constant struggle because I get things on promo and I'm supposed to promote them and then like honestly get rid of them. So there's some things I love and I am at the point in my life, I have everything I need. You might be at some different place. And admittedly, there are things like I didn't know, the air fryer that actually it's like better technology than my toaster oven. So I could probably get rid of my toaster oven. So this year in my declutter mode and going into 2026, and I've been in this mode because it's constant. It's a constant declutter. I'm going to think about purchases going forward. Does it benefit me? Does it bring me convenience? Does it save time? Does it save money? Does it make me healthier? Like the device for my skin has actually made my skin healthier. So as we age, we can outgrow things that we used to think were like must-haves. Love this thing, and that's okay. We're humans. We're meant to grow. We're meant to grow out of our things. We're meant to grow out of our habits. And hopefully you're growing into better habits. Because I have digressed into bad habits. So the goal is to grow into better habits